The new trailer for Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire finally got released, and here are some of the things I noticed. The opening sequence begins with the seismometer scraping, which intensifies gradually, a classic element in the MonsterVerse franchise. Then we get a shot of a probable Monarch facility. Next follows up the epic reveal of Kong emerging from under the pyramids, with his new mechanical gauntlet, which might have been given to him by Monarch, after he and Godzilla lost the battle with SKAR King and SHIMO. Also, as many people speculated, it might actually be SHIMO who put Godzilla in the ice chamber sort of thing, that enabled Godzilla to adapt and evolve even more, that led to his insane transformation with the red-pink atomic energy, or it may just be the SKAR King, who dropped Godzilla into the ocean, that froze rapidly due to intense radiological activity. It can even be assumed that Godzilla directly went into hibernation, following the battle with Kong and Mechagodzilla, to reach its full potential for any unknown threats like the SKAR King. Further, the trailer cuts to the Hollow Earth with the pterodactyl monsters, but the most intriguing thing in this shot are these green crystal-like rock formations, which may be composed of the Hollow Earth energy, like an alternative of the blue energy cores from the throne room, and can also be seen in the final sequence of this trailer. The next shot shows Kong in the Hollow Earth, possibly getting chased by something. Then the scene cuts to the reveal of Mini Kong, who may not actually be Kong's son. Considering the fact that Kong has never been to Hollow Earth since the last movie, and hasn't found his tribe yet. If anything, this Mini Kong is most likely related to the SKAR King, which makes even more sense, as they both got the reddish-brown fur, similar physique, color-concentrated irises, resembling the two colors of the Hollow Earth energy sources. Then the scene cuts to SKAR King's handprint of the red war paint inside the Hollow Earth, probably marking or establishing the domain of his new empire, which was also the same type of handprint we've seen in Skull Island. Next the scene cuts to Kong going even deeper into the Hollow Earth, only to find a hidden lair surrounded with energy-filled ice crystals, and the skeletal remains of Kong's ancestors. Then we get this magnificent shot of an army of Kongs, possibly located further inside the Hollow Earth, where SKAR King might have enslaved every living Kong to do his bidding, as they all are wearing the red war paint in this shot, and are terrified of the SKAR King. I also think that, after Kong shows up and tries to reunite with his fellow people, SKAR King sees Kong as an outcast, or a challenge that needs to be defeated, as Kong bows to no one, and SKAR King wants everyone to bow to him. In the next shot, Kong is seen getting chased by the kaiju wolf sort of creatures, where we can again see the green crystal rock formations. Which follows up the glimpse of Gia, in this pink hive mind sort of place, with a long staircase, that she seems to be climbing, in order to harness the power of something, which might be in the central core of the Hollow Earth. And this place's pink nuclear energy is also the same color as the evolved Godzilla's current form. Now, this is where things get really interesting. Pyramids. The pyramids are definitely going to play an insanely crucial part in this movie, which might even focus on the origins of how they were built, and how everything has been connected since the beginning of the franchise. There have been multiple sightings of the pyramid structures in this trailer, starting with the Giza pyramids where Kong got out from the passage, this pink energy hive mind place, which might be some other Titan's hibernation spot, that Gia is trying to communicate with, and the ending scene, where they are constructed with the same pink and green energy crystal formations. And this scene really raises a lot of questions, like, who are these people, why are they building mini pyramids? And wearing red war paint like SKAR King, while holding ice spears. It might be that, these humans are the tribal civilization inside the Hollow Earth, who have been guarding something for thousands of years from the SKAR King, of which Gia is considered to be worthy of acquiring. And if the leaks are true, the thing the tribe has been guarding, might be the one that is able to control SHIMO, the very first Titan that caused the Ice Age. And SKAR King wants control over SHIMO in order to take his revenge against Godzilla, for defeating and imprisoning him inside Hollow Earth thousands of years ago. Next the scene cuts to a battle on the surface, where one of Godzilla's dorsal fin is seen to be detached from his body. Then this sequence of evolved Godzilla with the red-pink atomic energy, emerging from the iceberg chamber. Following some new footage of the SKAR King, where he seems to be completely pissed and evil-looking, with the blue energy surge from his eyes, while wearing the skeletal spines of his enemies, as the prize for his victory, which may be a whip sort of weapon that he made for himself. Finally, the trailer finishes off with the legendary atomic blast from the evolved Godzilla, and him alongside Kong, charging towards the SKAR King or SHIMO, with the same green energy crystal rock formations in the background, inside a cave. That's the trailer breakdown. Also, I have this bad feeling that some Titan is going to die in this movie, as it is the only way to set the stakes high, and establish SKAR King and SHIMO as the ultimate antagonists. I legit can't explain how much hyped I am for this movie. If you are still here, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.